Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about something called conditional formatting. So we've got formatting, which is changing the appearance of cells. For example, if I wanted to make the name there bold, I can just either right click on it and format it, or click on the options up here. I could change the color, make it blue, and so on. Okay, so that's just ordinary formatting. We've got a set value. Conditional formatting actually allows you to set different formatting depending on what the value of that cell has. So for example, I've got this column here with amount owing. Now I'll select the whole column just by clicking on the J, because I don't want to go through and pick any individual ones. And on this button, conditional formatting, I can click on that and ask it to highlight cells based on certain rules. So I actually want to highlight cells of anyone that's got an amount owing greater than a particular amount. So if I click on the greater than, so it's saying highlight any cells greater than, and I can pick a value, or I can go and pick a specific cell. Now I've actually got a cell here in this rates table which says I want to highlight anything that's more than that particular value. So anything more than $2,000 I want to highlight, and we might highlight it. So there's some default values, but I might just do a custom format. What could we do? How about we fill it with some sort of color? Red's a bit extreme. How about yellow? It'll stand out. Okay, so there we go. So basically, I didn't want to do that one. I'll just copy that. I don't want to do yellow on the heading. So that's just done a conditional formatting on all of those cells. So if we go back to the conditional formatting option, we can actually look at manage rules, so I can see what conditional formatting rules I've got. So the rules apply to actually, just go back to conditional formatting, what rules apply to that. Okay, so the rules apply that any cells greater than that will make it yellow, and these are the range of cells that it applies to. So J2 to J in a fairly high number at the end of the spreadsheet. Okay, let's close that. Now that's good. So that's actually showing me anything that's got more than $2,000. So if I actually wanted to change this, oh, that's a bit much. I'll just want to know anyone that's greater than $3,000 instead. Okay, so if we go back to our details, and okay, so now it's only highlighting anything greater than whatever value is in there. So that, as I said, it's now $3,000. If you look at, just do that, give you an example. So we've got 3,250 there. If I was to change it to $4,000, just see the effect of that. Okay, so that cell that was highlighted beforehand no longer there because it's now less than 4,000. So I can put other conditional formatting on there. I can say anything that's just in those ones, conditional formatting, highlight cells equal to $1,500, make that red. Okay, so I've actually got two lots of conditional formatting rules on that same cell. Okay, so depending on the value, I can set different things, and there's quite a range of things in there. You can, if you look under conditional formatting, there's some ones that are set up so you can list the top 10 items, or the top 10%, or the top 3 items, and so on. So if I was to highlight this, and actually I might do the payments, there's not as many in there. Okay. Let's highlight the ones that have paid the most. So highlight the top, I'll say top 10 items, and just go and change that to one item. Okay, who's paid the most? So those ones, two that have paid 4,000, they've paid the most there. Okay, so really useful way to be able to visually pick out information and let let the computer and Excel do the work rather than you go hunting through that.